Right, and we're off. Let's listen up good. Okay, we have a working version where we have data in a Mongo database locally. I have a script that will visualize the aforementioned data into a nice graph using D3.js, and we're going to use a little bit of PHP to connect the script to the database. So here we go. Firstly, here's my home page, just some links to some JavaScript and CSS, a series of buttons that will move to different pages that will query the database. We have London, Manchester and New York HTML files, which are all exactly the same apart from the collection from the database that they asked for. They're all nice and bunny. This is the calls the PHP function of New York PHP that queries the database, extracts it into an array, and then it uses this script here to visualize everything in a nice and bunny graph. Here's a simple PHP file. It instantiates a new Mongo client, connects to bus stop number 1. This connects to the collection called New York, and this finds collection, extracts it to an array, which is then picked up by the D3 and it's visualized. So we've got that for each of the 3 cities, so I'll minimise that out of the way. This is the files as they were sat on a LAMP server, XAMPP, so it's running under Apache, and this is the home page. Now we can select London, Manchester. On New York pages, I'll go back home, and nothing's happening yet because the Mongo database isn't running. So the first thing we do is we run the Mongo database. We start at the top. So this is the Mongo file on my C drive, and firstly we need to start the Mongo daemon running. So we'll administrator run that. That'll open, and that's running now nice and fine. So we'll move this out of the way. Now we have to start the database itself again as an administrator, and we'll move that out of the way. So now if we just have a quick look here at our databases, there they all are, and we're going to use one called bus 1 there, and if we have a look inside bus 1, there's a series of 3 collections, and we can even have a look at the contents of the collection. db.london.find.pretty, so it looks nice and bonny, and there you are. This is what is in the object ID number, the key, which is a street value, and the value, which is there to simulate the number of passengers getting on and off. So that's running as well. So that's over there. Now when we press London, what will happen now is the script will run in the background, it will query the database, and there you go. There we have the London visualization, all beautiful. We can go back to the home page, we can select Manchester, it'll do exactly the same thing, query the database, and visualize the data. As you can see, Strangeways, Derby Street, Coronation Street, this is usual Manchester. Different values, and once again we can go to New York, and this will do the same but with the New York collection. 1, 2, 3, and there's New York, Mediterranean Avenue, World Trade, Reader Square. They were all there last time I was in New York. So there you are, one version working. We now need to be able to do this using JavaScript. So anyway, I'm happy.